to Lizzie's Farm Kitchen and week 8, I think it's week 8 of the box, it might be week 9, but it doesn't really matter. And one cool thing about today's food prep is that I didn't know what was in the box till about an hour and a half ago, so it's truly simple, quick, fast food. So today, the first thing we're going to make, you've probably seen this, or you may have even made it, but I think a lot of you have it. It's the simple caprese salad. It's just tomato, fresh mozzarella, which I got at the co-op, and basil, and you don't need to watch me cut that up, but here's one little trick I do to make it look nice. I just take the little very top of the basil, and I maybe like stick it in there, and then you take your olive oil, pour it on. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. If you like balsamic vinegar, I sometimes do it with, sometimes without. Pour it on. This is a thicker vinegar, so it kind of looks cooler, but whatevs. Pour that on there. I got this at the co-op. It's called the Reserve. I don't know. It's just thicker. And then I put salt on it. And usually you see me using my salt pig, but today I'm going to tell you about a different salt. And they have this at the co-op too. It's called Muldoon. And it's a finishing salt, which means you don't cook with it. You just sprinkle it on the top. And this box is like $7 or $8. And my husband was like, you got to be kidding me. But it lasts like a year. And when we run out, he's bummed. It makes all the difference in your food. I just put it in this cute little jar. And you sprinkle it on. And that is done. And if it was me, I would let this sit for 15 or 20 minutes before I ate it. Okay, the next thing we're going to do also is with tomatoes. And it's a really simple and easy bruschetta. You toast your bread or you grill it. And then you take your garlic, you peel it. Garlic clove. Okay, and this is the technique. Just go like that, and it's the rough cut. Then what I'm going to do is take this ricotta cheese. This is going to be incredible, you guys. Put it on there. Oh my god, that might be a little bit too much, but that's okay. And then here's some tomatoes. I already cut those up. Put them on. Maybe they're a little too big. Put them on. Okay, and then if you want, you could put any herbs you have, just sprinkle them on easy. Put your Muldoon finishing salt, you'll feel so fancy, and some pepper. You could put pepper on your basil and tomato if you wanted. And that is it, and then you can cut it up, or if you had baguette, you wouldn't have to cut it up. And you have this beautiful hors d'oeuvre, or simple lunch, and it's incredible. It's so good. I'm gonna taste it for you. So good. Okay. Oh, cucumbers. Just really quick. Sometimes in the summertime, lettuce is not at its peak. I just slice them like this and put them on a sandwich instead of lettuce. Okay, and I just quickly made some couscous. You just take your couscous, put it in the bowl, and then put twice as much boiling water on, stir it, cover it. It's done in like 5 or 10 minutes. And then I just cut up stuff from the box. Put the couscous in the bowl first. Because the time of the year in the box, it's like you don't really have to do anything fancy. Salt, pepper, olive oil, and why get crazy fancy with your cooking? It's already so delicious. Let's put these cucumbers, tomatoes. I use the scallions in the box, or you could use the onions in the box, whatever you want to use. Olive oil. Any herbs that you have. Okay, here I'm using salt from the salt pig, not the other salt. Mix it up. Oops. That would actually be good on there. And there you have a quick and easy side dish or your lunch. And you could put feta cheese in here. That would be good. Okay, I'll taste it for you. I know you want me to. Delicious. So easy. And the other thing I wanted to tell you quickly about was some of you have green beans. And for dinner last night, I steamed green beans 6 or 7 minutes, put them in a bowl with salt and butter. And my husband said, these green beans are incredible. They're so good. And I was like, yeah, butter and salt makes everything good. Okay, that's it. Have a great week.